Southend United Football Club, Southend-on-Sea, and also at the Loughton Technical College, Loughton in Essex. On Saturday 19th of May at the Corn Exchange, Cambridge, featuring live on stage, Stack 7. DJs appearing at the Caroline Roadshow will be Rob Eden, Robbie Day and Harvey the Rabbit. Doors open at 8 p.m. and admission is still a mere £1.50. Listen for more news of the Caroline Roadshow every hour on the hour.
On 319 metres, 963 kilohertz, this is Radio Caroline, Europe's first and only all-day album station.
Radio Caroline.
And this is the 8 o'clock weather, which is cloudy, change of rain, minimum temperature of 6 degrees, winds southwest to moderate, and tomorrow mostly bright and dry. Maximum temperature 15 degrees centigrade, winds southwest to light. Who wrote this?
Not me, mate.
I think it was me. And on a calm North Sea, it's... oh dear.
8 degrees centigrade.
It is indeed. It's 8 degrees centigrade, and tonight's number is number 8.
This is a 15-second commercial. In the time it takes me to tell you this, your message could be heard by over 5 million people. For full details of advertising and advertising rates, write to Caroline Sales, A321, Rosas, Girona, in Spain.
7th Street, which was followed by, of course, Rosalita, 2 and 1 there. Good evening to you if you just joined us. So you're listening to Mike Barrington, of course. You probably already noticed, as I made a complete and utter muck-up of the weather. I was told some 30 minutes, I presume, before I was due on the air that I was doing a programme this evening, and I just got out of bed. You know, I haven't even had breakfast this morning, or this afternoon, or this evening. It's 9:32. No, it's not. It's 8:32. Wish you cloggies would leave our clock alone. And this is a rather nice track now from Papa John Creech and Filthy Funky. Breakfast and, well, James said, well, I think you will do my programme. It's been rather bad. What? And he's lost his voice as well, which is quite comical. And Tony just sat down and, oh dear, he felt, oh no, not Michael behind the microphone. Not to worry. Good evening if you have just joined us. It's a bank holiday Monday, so they tell me, and hello to all the people that came to see us a few days ago. Hello to you, and special hello to Kevin and Jane. I hope everything turned out okay for you, and well, we said a few prayers for you. Okay, right. If you're interested in becoming a cook out here on the Mi Amigo, we desperately need someone to do the cooking, as Tony is getting rather, well, to say the least, somewhat pissed off with it. And, well, there's no bread in it, mind, but it's certainly well worthwhile and a damn good experience. We're all very patient, but we do like good food. So if you're interested in becoming a cook out here on the Mi Amigo, there's all sorts of various things you can do during the day. You won't get bored, don't worry about it. The address to write to is Caroline, A321, Rosat, Girona in Spain. And if you're listening in Belgium, the address is Radio Caroline, A321, Rosas, Girona, España. I think I got it right. Right, let's continue with the music, which I've forgotten what it is, but let's play it all the same. I think it's Cat Stevens, in fact. Right. Ah, yes. Oh, too much whiskey, I think. Not to worry. That was, of course, music from Cat Stevens and Oh Very Young. Good evening to you if you've just joined us once again. I'd like to say a very special hello to you. My name's Mike Barrington, and I'm one of the engineers out here, as you've probably gathered, so we don't go behind the microphone that often. But I'm sitting in for James Kay, who's just gone down to the transmitter room to play with himself, I think. Well, he's doing something down there. He's probably gone to collect his washing, which is hanging over the 50 kilowatt transmitter. Most interesting indeed. He's feeling rather ill, so we'll say hello to Jim. Hello, Jim. Let's hope... in fact, you said you were going to cook me some food or something. And once again, if you'd like to become a cook out here on the Mi Amigo, it's quite an interesting kitchen we've got, to say the least. Lots and lots of good food, and a cooker that doesn't always work. But don't worry. The address to write to is Radio Caroline, A321, Rosas, Girona in Spain. And if you're in Holland or Belgium or somewhere on the continent, it's Radio Caroline, A321, Rosas, Girona in Spania. There you go. And we'll play a rather nice track from the old mate Della if you're listening. Let's find the switch, and I forgot to switch it on indeed. Right, this one's for you, Della. It's something from Blondie. If you have just joined us, something has gone wrong indeed it has. Let's fade the microphone up like so. There you go. Sounds a lot better, doesn't it? Right, that was for Della, and also we say for Heather as well. Good evening, Sue and Richard. If you've just joined us, hello to you. You're probably wondering what's going on, but don't worry. We're all very ill at the moment. We've caught the dreaded lurgy, I think, and as usual, I'm the only one that's still got a voice, which is, I wouldn't say just as well, because I'm going to bore you to tears. There you go. I'm with you right through until... let's have a look at the clock. 10 o'clock when Tony Allen comes along until midnight. And at midnight, of course, we close down until, I think it's 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock in the morning when Johann Marsbach comes along with some rather nice religious stuff for us. And then at 7 o'clock, it's the Dutch service of Radio Caroline right through until 5 o'clock when, of course, we're back. So may God have mercy on you. Something has gone wrong here. Don't panic. It is all under control. And indeed, the Spotmaster isn't going to work. So let's try the other one. Damn, it's not going to work either. Anyway, this one's especially for Jerry when I finally get round to playing it. Oh dear. And again. If you put the cartridge in the machine, sometimes it works, says Tony Allen. Yeah. Eagles and Hotel California. Good evening. This is Caroline on 319. We've got James Kay in the other studio making rather nasty faces at me. What if you'd like to say something into the microphone, James?
Good evening. Yes, well, I'm sorry I can't be with you tonight, but as you can hear, my voice is somewhat peculiar, suffering from a loss. And I think it's a new trend, actually, the all-silent disc jockey.
Indeed. Great. Al Roberts just came in and said, can you play him a record? He's gone into the mess... No, not into the mess, into the galley to do the washing up. But, so there you go. I wonder what you were doing down in the transmitter room, James.
That would be telling, wouldn't it?
Well, I thought possibly you were playing with yourself, but possibly not. Right, so let's see what the next record is. Right, where's it gone? It's gone. I didn't switch it on. Shut up. Stop laughing, you're putting me off. No, it's the expression on your face. Indeed. Oh, wrong one. Right, let's try again. This is the Eagles and Hotel California. The other one was Bachman Turner Overdrive, and you haven't seen nothing yet, or you ain't seen nothing yet. I did, in fact, announce it as Hotel California, I think. But don't worry. We continue somehow.
Well. You're doing well.
You reckon?
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
indeed.
Definitely. We've all got to start somewhere, and Caroline's a very good place to start.
Great. Thank you, James. Hotel California, of course, and taken from the album The Eagles, whatever it was. Dum dum dum, get back. This, why not? Yes, I think we'll play this. It's a beautiful track. I was going to play something else, but this one's especially for Herman, who cooked me a lovely dinner this evening, but, well, I got stuck in here, so I haven't eaten it yet. This one's especially for you, Herman.
There's talk on the street, it sounds so familiar.
From Hotel California, and a new kid in town. Rather nice. I didn't intend playing that track, but I'm really glad I did. Oh, I don't know where James has gone. He's disappeared out of the other studio. He was making faces at me earlier through the glass and making me feel rather nervous. It's my very first programme out here on Caroline from the North Sea. If you just joined us, good evening to you. The weather, it's not quite so good as it was earlier. It's getting rather choppy, actually. And Alf Roberts is in the galley doing the washing up. So there you go. That's what's going on out here at the moment. The rest of us, well, I'm sitting in here, and the rest of the horrors and all the cloggies as well, they're all sitting in the mess room watching a good old bit of British TV. Not quite sure what's on, but they brought me in here out of the way. And James Kay's disappeared. Yes, he has. Has he? Yes, he has indeed. Right, what was I going to say? Right, if you'd like to become a cook out here out on the North Sea, on the good ship the Mi Amigo, the address to write to is Radio Caroline, A321, Rosat, Girona, in Spain. And if you're listening in the Netherlands, that's Holland and Belgium, or anywhere that speaks Flemish, etc., whatever they call it over there, the address is Radio Caroline, A321, Rosas, Girona, in España. Right, that was easy, wasn't it? Let's press a button and see what happens, lad. It's not working, is it? Yes, I haven't got the fader up. Let's try again. It is indeed. I'll get the hang of this one yet. This is the Doobies.
Caroline, Caroline.
Doobie Brothers that time, and take me in your arms indeed. Right, a little bit of Blondie coming up, because I seem to have run out of records. I don't think I played one of the tracks I wanted to play, which was Suffragette City from David Bowie. It's probably gone down the back of the panel. So what I'm going to do, in a few moments' time, I'm going to have a quick hunt down the back there. I'll find that just before I disappear, before Tony Allen comes along. He's along with you from 10 until 12 o'clock this evening, and with some rather nice music, I hope indeed. Right, and once again, if you're interested in becoming a cook out here, because Tony's getting rather browned off with it, he is indeed. There's music playing in the back, I don't know quite what's going on, but if you're interested in becoming a cook out here on the North Sea, and, well, you fancy a change and a different way of life, to put it mildly, I think. The guys out here are really great. You couldn't work with anybody any better, especially Tony. He's a really great guy. And I think everybody is, in fact. And Tom's just brought me a lovely cup of, that's Tom Harding, that is, brought me a lovely cup of coffee about 10 minutes back, and someone else brought me a bottle of whiskey. Possibly I needed it, I don't know. I'm starting to get into the hang of things at the moment. And finally worked out how to work the mixer, which was giving me quite a headache, actually. I had a headache to start with, and all I needed was this cloggy mixer. It must be about 101 various controls on it, and they're all marked in various funny languages. And I think the only one which is in British is the one that says volume. The rest of it is completely cloggy, like the clock, which is reading 11 and a half before 11 in the evening. That's if you're in Central Europe, and if you're in Britain, it's 11 and a quarter before 10 o'clock. So, right. If you'd like to write to me, however, the address to write to is Radio Caroline, A321, Rosat, Girona, in Spain. I think we'll play a little bit of Blondie. No, we won't. It's about time to have one of these, I think. Spotmaster number 4. Here we go.
Gekke wedstrijd. En nog gewonnen ook. Nou, omkleden. En een sherrytje in de kantine.
Andere kleren aan, andere Timex omgedaan. Timex horloges vanaf 27 gulden.